welcome to a year of eternal love, a course in miracles. Workbook for students, lesson 180. Review. God is but love, and therefore so am I. 169. By grace I live, by grace I am released. God is but love, and therefore so am I. 170. There is no cruelty in God, and none in me. God is but love, and therefore so am I. This is our last installment of our fifth review together. Reviewing is actually going forward. The more that we go over this repetition of information, the more we're closer to the truth. The more that we understand, and the more that it becomes a part of us. It's one thing to read something, it's one thing to be exposed to an idea, but it's another to make it become you, to own it, to know it, and to practice it. And this is what these reviews do. And so, by grace I live, and by grace I am released. Grace is the means by which, when we accept the truth of who we are, when we accept the truth of God's love, when we take a moment and step back, when we have moments of clarity instead of these moments when we feel triggered by another, when we have these moments that we took a step back and realized and had such light and love come over us. That was the holy instant. When we handed over our problems, our grievances, the Holy Spirit, who is always there, shares grace, and that grace is now holy vision, Christ vision. We can see wholly. We can see the whole truth of what is really before us, instead of this egoic world that we see, this dream world that we are in, that we are still dreaming in, projecting out these illusions of fear, of condemnation. Christ's vision will allow us to see the light beyond all bodies, to see our unity, to see our oneness. It cannot be said enough about one means one, not these separate compartmentalized people and subject matter. One is one. We are not apart from anything. We make up the whole. We are whole. We are love. And that lesson 170 is saying that in a different way, to get us closer to the truth that there is no cruelty in God and none in me. Because if God is but love, and therefore so am I, there is also no cruelty as well. But yet the egoic mind will blame God, will blame everyone and everything for their problems, for the challenges, for the events going on in the world. We will believe that we have a vengeful God. We will believe that there was such cruelty. Then why did he would allow something like this to happen to me? Instead of taking a step back and maybe accepting our role in any of the pain and the suffering that we're enduring. There is no cruelty in God, and none in me. This is a course in remembering and restoring to our mind our real identity. Our real identity of the eternal being, the eternal divine creation of God. And to love like God loves. God is but love. And therefore, so am I. I want to thank you for joining with me today. This is a year of eternal love. I love you. And I hope you'll join me for tomorrow's lesson. And until then,